Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2. So today everybody is the day that we're going to go and invade the Gazara nation. Now I was trying to think between episodes how I want to do it, because of course originally I said I was going to go in a battle and take over all four of their colonies at exactly the same time. Now unfortunately since then I've become far more technologically advanced and we now have horrific money issues because everything costs way more than it used to. Inflation, guys, cost of living crisis, it's a disaster over here. Now I think if I try and build 4 battle fleets and 4 invasion fleets, we would be so far in the red, we would probably never see a positive check balance again in our entire history. So I don't think that's a good idea. But I also think at the same time, with our newfound battle fleet increases with our new battleships, by the way, what a great zoom in. Look, we can see how powerful and big it is compared to this guy here. It's huge. 30,000 damage, and also we got some cruiser carriers nearby as well. Way less damage, but it houses little friends. I think we can probably smack out these guys using a bit of a blitzkrieg tactic. So I reckon we go in, we go one world at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. The war's over. Now this is going to be an interesting attack because we need invasion fleets for this. But with the bombard weapons we're going to possess, I think we can probably wipe out the troops on the planet before we even land any troops on them. Now, this may incur some naughty points on the galactic community, but honestly, I don't care. We will win anyway. I ain't got time for all that diplomatic stuff. We will win the galaxy. Eventually, they will all become my vassals. They've actually all just colonized in my natural territory. They've made a grave mistake. Regardless, that's going to be the general plan from now on. Now, I will say we have got some defensive fleets, and I am honestly certain, absolutely certain, that we will lose planets in the interim. They have probably 40 to 50 fleets in their empire. They will go and mass invade my worlds, but I don't care. Because if I take out their economy buildings, they will have issues with assimilation. They will not have the cash to maintain a war for long. So that's the plan, everybody. So with that being said, that's the general gist of what we're doing. And now, to do this, we're going to move our fleets over towards the enemy now. We have got some guys still being produced and stuff. I would ideally like some more time for these guys to find more troops, but I don't think we actually have more troops, to be honest. If we look at the old budget here, if I can find it, we currently are using... Oh, we actually have quite a bit of space left over to build more troops. I don't know why we haven't. I'll tell you what, that's probably my fault. If we go into the troop automation, we have 2 settings, or 3 settings. We have garrison level and attack level. Both of these are pretty handy because we want to make sure we're very aggressive on the enemy here, but I feel like we should actually increase the attack level to high. Do you know what? We're going in. This won't, I don't believe the AI will spend over the budget I've assigned them, by the way, so I shouldn't have to worry about it too much, but I do want a lot of defensive units guarding my worlds, and I do want a lot of attack units to attack other worlds, so having more troops I think does make sense. Okay, we told them to build stuff up. Hopefully they'll work on that soon. How's the... By the way, before we dive too far into this episode, if I go and check out the storm location, how are you guys doing over here? They are producing heavy armor brigades. That's good. That's what I want to double check there. So happy days. What is happening here? You can scrap the facility if you like. Okay, thank you. I feel like the AI can't scrap facilities. It can only build them. Let me just have a quick look here. Colonies. I'm not seeing anything here that says scrap. Automate terraform facilities building at the colonies in your empire or control this area manually. I don't think that AI can delete them after they build terraform facilities. That's a problem. That is going to be a future problem, which I will deal with at some point in the future. It's fine. Look at all these. Oh no, why are you guys building carriers at Terra? Just to point out, that's quite far away. We might have to wait a little bit for my ships to actually get in position. At least it gives us a bit more time for the troop transports to actually get some troops on them a little bit. I think they're losing troops because they're upgrading their hulls and maybe dropping on the planet. I'm not certain there, though. It is a bit weird. We'll have to see. Apart from that, though, technology is going pretty well. We're currently going down some more economic technology at the moment, but we will also be upgrading the hulls and abilities of our fighters and bombers quite soon as well. Now, something I did point out last episode, but I completely forgot about and didn't actually do, is that we have Viper technology. We have interceptor fighter craft, but we never actually went down the route here. We never actually went and got torpedoes. Now, I think torpedoes are vastly more efficient on bombers than missiles are, so we want to get these things unlocked. Even level 1, the first possible epsilon torpedo you can get is it got a DPS of 8 a second. My higher tier technology of missiles here is at 4.8. I know DPS isn't everything, but if it comes to high tier armor and stuff, it honestly helps way more than you think. So I'm actually going to see if I can speed this through as well. I actually can't see. No, so we've got to be careful here, because none of these technologies actually are producing fighter-based torpedoes. This is all small and medium. So we need to go down this tree and try and find additional weapons in that way. We're also currently in the midst of going down the terraforming facility, which means my worlds will hopefully develop and build more terraforming to not get themselves too far behind the old economy here. It does mean that every once in a while I probably have to zoom around though and just make sure that we haven't accidentally got any terraforming facilities just sat around doing nothing, because it would be a giant waste of money. I will point out, by the way, the AI doesn't seem to be building many administration buildings, but I guess because we got such a large roster of things we're trying to build, like all the colony ships, it's putting money elsewhere. That's quick. Torpedo has been unlocked. Let's see if we can get some better ones. Torpedo again. Let's see. So, advanced torpedo, high-low payload. Let's grab the next one again. Only this tree actually has fighter torpedoes. We might have to go further in to unlock like a higher tier, but at that point it's going to be quite advanced, so maybe we won't see it for a while. Ooh, we've also unlocked planetary torpedo launchers. I love the graphics of these things. It looks so cool. I don't know how they did the art, but I think it looks brilliant. I love it. So these, just to quickly double check, these are going to be at 10 TP per second. The reason I care about the DPS and the base damage is 14 damage will bypass most armor, I believe, at this point. If we have a double check, I think they're on the same tier as me, so our current reactive rating is 6 and 16 iron defense, so it should definitely pierce through, at least for now anyway. Nice. Okay, we'll let them just build that quickly. And they are picking up new troops as well. Brilliant. Good. Okay, so that's looking pretty good for us. How are we doing with other things? So I believe at some point I should have unlocked a planetary shipyard to reduce maintenance costs on all ships across the galaxy. If I could build that, I will. No, it seems... Did I actually unlock it, or am I just crazy, guys? Did I actually put it in the tech tree? I did. I must have built this somewhere. So I'm going to presume that that is unlocked somewhere and it's been constructed, because I can't seem to build it here. So that's a good sign for us. We've got the money back already. So I want to save as much money as possible, of course, because otherwise we'll have a bit of an issue with all these big ships. So, I guess in that case then, let's actually go for the war, shall we? So I've not actually seen a planet with over 10,000 defenses. But like I said, if my strategy works, we don't need to worry about the amount of troops we have anyway. So we're going to move, at the moment, our invasion fleet over this way. They are lacking a little bit of fuel, but with our current setup, it should be quite simple for the fuel ships to refuel them as they go along here. Let's also make sure our defensive fleets are positioned nearby. We've only got 2 of them, I believe, that are actually going to be countering our main enemies. Wait, we have a 3rd invasion fleet? Because I've been playing it on manual mode. So these don't show in manual mode. So we've actually got a 2nd invasion fleet altogether. Ooh, very nice. Okay, let's find it again. I forgot about that. Can you tell that I retcon? Because I've forgotten that I had certain things. My bad. So this is going to be our 2nd invasion fleet, which I accidentally put as the 1st one. My bad. We're going to use these guys and we're going to station them near this world to attack right away afterwards. Once we've done the bombard and the invasion begins, there's no reason to sit around. We can go for 2 targets pretty much immediately. In fact, these fleets are so powerful, I reckon we can probably go for 2 planets at the same time. So we're going to split the battle fleets in half. Their entire defensive force, I think, would probably be around a few 100,000. My one fleet is 350,000 strength. And we have higher tier ships with more defenses. It's going to be fine. I think we'll be okay, everybody. The final fleet is about to arrive in position. I think it's time we go for the battle, everybody. So since I've been waiting, I did finish a few technologies. We actually just unlocked better technology for the total energy absorption high power reactors, which means we have more passive energy collection on ships that are stationary. It kind of saves money a little bit when it comes to stations and stuff. But I will point out, if you go down this tech tree, eventually you get in technology which actually generates energy fuel passively while flying around, which is really, really good. But I think that's very high-tech technology. But I want to point out, guys, because I think it's a pretty awesome thing. So the final fleet's about to warp in very shortly. Also, we can see a lot around here because we have the ability of the carriers. The carriers actually have sensors on them, so we can literally just see whatever's around me whenever I want, which is extremely handy in these situations. So this is going to be nasty. This is going to be disgusting. We're going to lose a lot of stuff, but so are they. Hopefully we win. Are we ready, everybody? I declare war. Excellent. Okay, so it has begun. War mode, this is for my own self-gratification. If I don't do it, shout at me. We will be playing on times 2 speed because the amount of ships that are about to activate and attack me at the same time is going to overload my CPU properly. I'm not even exaggerating. I have the best CPU and GPU possible on the planet, but it's not enough. We need NASA computers to play this game. Regardless, it's time. So we can see a bunch of enemy attack markers. They are going to start flying around and attacking me across the map, but hopefully we can take them out quickly. The main fleet is go. Bombard. Second fleet, bombard the second world. The second world is actually more dangerous, by the way. I want to point out the second world is actually home to 9 billion population. They are actually more dangerous. When I say dangerous, I mean they have the ability to regenerate their defenses faster. So we have to keep that in mind. We'll maintain both invasion fleets on the outskirts for now. There are still some stragglers warping over as well. But regardless, though, the fleet should be warping any second now. We've already lost 1 ship. I think that might have been a really unlucky, unfortunate civilian just trading when the war started. I wish there was like a pre-warning button. Hey guys, leave their territory before you die. Might have helped out a little bit. And here we are. Wow, we warped on their defense base. Is this the first time we've seen these guys in combat? I think it is. Are we ready? What is the point of defense bases like that, guys? I really have to ask. Look at our brand new swarm. There's so many of them. They're so beautiful. So we are taking, of course, hits from the enemy right away here, which is not ideal. Hopefully we'll see some bombards from the carriers soon. Remember, the carriers have to shoot from a certain angle, so they haven't done it yet. I'm not sure why. Guys, we need to bombard. So the reason I was saying about having bomber weapons, the basic attacks of my units is not enough to break their shields if they got a high enough population. So hopefully they'll spin around and we'll start seeing some proper bombard shots at the enemy planet. That ship just appeared right in front of my eyes. So you can tell if it's working if their shields go down. Currently we're knocking stuff off, but it's getting bounced back up again immediately. We are losing some ships here and there as well, but for the most part it's okay. Good. So these big... I just actually punched the screen pointing at that explosion there. That explosion was my bombard weapons working. That's what we want to see. As we can see immediately though, they have caused mass damage and they are offline. So that means we can send in the first invasion fleet. My friends, go, go, go. By the time they arrive, I will stop it prematurely if it's a problem. We would have probably already wiped out a lot of their troops because bombard weapons are great against hitting troops as well. Second colony, it's not looking as good. In fact, it's looking quite bad. Wait, are you missing a lot of your army? Some of it, but it looks like they unfortunately warped in a group instead of in one big array, which is unfortunate. I'll tell you what, this is bad because with the grouping destroyed, this attack most likely will fail. So we're actually going to pull them back to regroup, and we'll try and do it again in a second. There's no reason we can't do it in a few... We'll give it a few seconds, we'll try again. I want them to warp in one big coherent group. For now, though, let's micromanage this battle here. As to the general map before I unpause, as you can see, there's enemy fleets everywhere. There's just countless tiny swarms of death all across the galaxy. We're going to lose colonies, 100%. Okay, guys, I want you to stop shooting the planet. Chill. Attack nearby enemies instead. As it's been destroyed and they've taken a lot of damage, because we've knocked them down a bit, they're going to take a little bit of time to rebuild. So if we need to, we can quickly switch back around and bombard again. But for now, we're going to wait until the invasion fleet arrives, which they're already on task. They're already warping. Good, 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 good. So I just noticed we're getting the new technology for bombers, which is exciting. I need to unlock this. We're going to do this as a fast track, by the way, because I want to get this unlocked. This is the better hull. We've already unlocked it, by the way. So it means they already had the bonuses. But we still have the improved hangar high technology. This is 24 fighters and 1.5 build rate. The upgrade for the regular bays is 12 and 1.5. So we still have the better hyper bay. We just need to get this technology to keep moving forward. Cool. I don't really care about defense bases, so if we destroy them, it saves me in money costs. So that's my main goal there. Wow, you are cooked, my friend. How are you still alive? But it's going to repair itself, but it's not the whole. It's going to repair the components, though. Welcome, brothers. Welcome. Do not... Ah, wait, I forgot. I need to do the bombard for the troops, don't I? Guys, sorry. Oh, no. The DPS. I'm sorry, guys. It has to be this way, okay? I can't waste my troops. We need to get in there. How's my reputation looking right now? Not great. It's now neutral. We were once the people that to save the galaxy from the Shakturi. Now we're just bombing bugs. Not so good here. Okay, they nearby. Okay, everyone stop bombing again. We're now close by. Lock in the invasion. Not enough. We need more. We need more. Where's the rest of the troops? Land, land, land. It needs to be over 50% or we lose. Good stuff. Victory. Massive victory here. We got 3 generals from different backgrounds. They all know their most powerful thing. The lizards fight on deserts. The frogs fight in the swamps. The humans, I guess, fight with angry letters. I'm not sure. But we all have our abilities. And this planet's mine, right? No, it will be soon, though. Yes. The reason I wanted to rush with the attack is because if you attack very haphazardly like I did a second ago, you unfortunately will lose some armor brigades, which is always sad. It might just survive. No, it died. So sad. Sadness. Nice. Colony has been conquered. So, this space is now mine, which is good to see. Guys, pick up all your troops on the planet. And we're going to go to the next target. Did we save the starbase, or has the starbase been cooked? I think the starbase is cooked, unfortunately. So that means we do probably have a little bit of people to repair. We could, in theory, do it at this planet. I think we will, actually. We'll just get that sorted out. Second task group. They are currently under attack from various enemies, which is good, because it means we haven't got to fight on the planet. So we'll leave that be there. We're going to jump in again and then try... attempt 2. Now, it does seem they are still just swarming and defending this location, which is not great. We might, in fact, need to attack with both fleets. This planet's actually more defended than their home world because of the amount of troops here. So that is unfortunate. Let's have a look around. How are you guys doing? The repairs mostly should just be the components or the hull. For some reason in this game, you literally can't repair hull with repair devices. I don't know why. It really should repair hull as well, but I don't know. Boy, this is super slow. It means it's doing something else. It's currently repairing a defense base, which I don't even want. So we're going to delete that. And now it's going to work on everything else as well. My screen's gone black. Wait a second. Oh, it's fixed itself. That was scary. Not sure what happened there, but the game is still working. It's fine, right? Okay, can you do this last? Oh, I can't. It's already on the way. We just have to leave that be. So the troops you have, I want you to send them... Look at this. Look at this. The Empire at whole is being swarmed as we speak. Fleets. The ones that are already good to go, I want you to warp off and go here. That's the general plan here. And once they both arrive, we're going to do a double hammer. I think this one's going to be the hardest, and after that it's going to be easy. We have, I think, 8 billion, or I think 7 billion Teekans, and we have 5 billion humans, so a lot easier to handle. Oh, what are you guys doing? Don't attack, just stand there. They have an obsession with not following my orders. It's very annoying. Stand by. Wait for further orders, please. It looks like there's a big battle over here, by the way, ongoing. It's my random fleets, my strike fleets are currently fighting the enemy en masse. It looks like they're doing a good job, though. We are taking some damage, but it looks like for the most part, we're just killing them. I mean, so far we've lost 4 military ships and they've lost 47. So if I'm not a betting man, but so far, at least in terms of kill-death ratio, we're doing a pretty good job here. And we have also now witnessed our medium bombers doing some damage as well. It looks like for now, the bombers already assigned what I wanted. Do you know what? That's exactly what I was going to do myself. So we're not going to worry about making a Raptor design right now if it's already done it anyway. Nice. This is why I wanted torpedo bombers. They're actually killing some of these ships by themselves. It's brilliant. It really is. Nice. Okay, looks pretty good. Okay, group 1, group 2. When you're ready, need to be exactly in the same location or we have a trouble. And invasion fleet's ready to go as well. Invasion fleet, can you hop over here and sit outside the next target just to prepare? It looks like we're now being attacked by the enemy trying to get their world back. No, this is somewhere else, isn't it? Sorry, where did we just capture? Here. So there is a chance they might try and jump back in and recapture this base, which is unfortunate. They should be rebuilding defenses and stuff soon. I guess really I made a bit of a mistake here because they had to build from scratch the defenses again. What I should have done, in fact, what I did when I played the last time before I retconned the series, I actually redeployed the Royal Guard with my Navy, and I made them guard this home base. So we can do that right now. So we've already got a dedicated fleet defending Albion. So the Royal Guard is going to move temporarily over and defend the enemy homeworld so they can't recapture it. They have enough strength. They should be okay, unless they get really, really swarmed here. Nice. We also got light attack fighters as well. So now we've got the attack fighters locked in. Let me just have a quick look. Have we unlocked better technology yet for bombers and stuff? No, we need to get rid of this tech here. So it would be done in like 100 days and then we can try next time. Okay, group 1, 2. Yeah, let's do it. Next part of the invasion again. Let's warp in. We're going to bomb this world a second time. Hopefully this time let's succeed. And let's also just queue up some random reinforcements of destroyed ships. Hopefully this time we luck out and they do not separate themselves out like last time. We're going to warp right on top of these guys. Here they are. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. The sheer fighter swarm just immediately evaporated the enemy there. They are sending units to engage though. They got their own bombers moving to attack us, but will they fight against the Vipers? I don't think so. I think the Viper swarm is too powerful here. As soon as the carriers reach bombard range, it's over for this planet, I think. We will get rid of it quite quickly. There are 2 attack fleets here, so double the amount of bombard as last time. It's going to be glorious. Let me just double confirm though. What fleet are we looking at? Fleet 4. Fleet 4, start moving in and assist with the bombard now. I just want them to not be first. That's my main thing here. Bombard, go. We're not seeing yet any proper attacks on the enemy. It's just the minor ones. The game auto-saves every 10 seconds, by the way. I'm not sure. Wait, I'm going to change it. Let me fix that. Bad auto-saving. Oh, I'll tell you why. It's because I downloaded the beta patch and it reset my settings. Autosaves take like 2 minutes, so it's a giant pain. I'll do it every hour. I don't need to reload. It's fine. If I die, I die. I accept the death of the game. Look at this world. We can't break through this shield. We need more bombard weapons, people. Can we break it? Deploy the bombards. I don't think they're deploying the bombards. No, they are. That's bombards there. They are turning off a little bit, but it's until the shield goes down, they got a big advantage here. We may not be able to break this world. This world might be too powerful. How did you lose the game? The world. The world itself has defeated us. Troop strength. We're looking at... It's too powerful for an invasion flat out. This is... Okay, good. But it's now turning off some of the weapons, but they're fixing them quickly. As soon as we luck out and hit this, it's over. It's all about luck, though. You do also have special forces you can use on planets, but we haven't got the capability right now. Come on, break the shield. 1 second of shield destruction, it's over. You guys, I'm kind of concerned. Are they actually deploying the... Yeah, they are doing it. It's just maybe we need more bombards. This is insane. What a siege this is. Can you imagine this happening in real life? Like, you're just looking up in the sky and people are just shooting at your planetary shields trying to break through and destroy your civilization. That's terrifying. To be honest, I was not expecting the enemy to be this powerful. The 9 billion population is just too much to handle for this invasion fleet. So I've lost most of my invasion force just from being near the planet, unfortunately. Everyone pull back, retreat. We got some troops left, right? We got 6,000, so we can still win the invasion. I just need to break the shield first. If I can. The planet itself is winning the battle right now. That's how ridiculously busted these planetary defenses are. It's down! Keep bombing! Get rid of the iron cannon and we've won. It's done. It's done. It's done. Okay, spin around. Stop bombing yourself. We got it. It's done. That was the only thing killing my ships. The only thing doing damage was that planetary defense system. We're going to keep bombing for now because they got a lot of defenses. We want to get these guys out for the count. So we will incur more reputation hits. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. It's all part of my long-term happy galaxy strategy. That's what we're calling it. The happy galaxy strategy. Okay, you guys nearby? Okay, we're not going to invade yet. We just need to get them nearby to do the invasion soon. Troop levels are getting low on the enemy. We have 6,000 troops available. Once these guys get close, I will start the invasion button. Wait for it. Okay, that's good enough for me. Invade. No, they weren't in, they looked like they were in position, but they weren't in position at all. They lied to me. Damn it! Damn you, game! Why don't you invade when I asked you to? Who's the guy that hasn't invaded? It's not him. So I must admit, the invasion system is a bit infuriating for me. There is an option to invade when clear, but it never works for me. I've never seen it work properly. It always invades piecemeal, and everyone dies like this. It is infuriating. Regardless, though, we're going to have to do plan B, which is wipe out every population troop on the planet, and then we actually invade with our troops left over them. Not perfect, but it's what it is. In fact, we're going to bring over the second invasion fleet, because I think we've run out of troop numbers already for the first fleet. Giant pain. But it is what it is. Yeah, they're just dropping one guy at a time. So my initial plan was to have them all bombard, so they're all sitting on top of the enemy planet. It didn't work. Even though they were already in position, they didn't deploy at the same time. Pain, everybody. Pain in its purest form. So how do I identify where my ships actually are? Here. What? Where are you? What? Do you know what? You failed me in 15th Invasion Fleet. You failed me. You had your mission, and you failed. Go back to AI mode. Just leave. I don't want to see you anymore. I've had enough of your presence. Get out of here. The 8th Invasion Fleet, way better. They actually know how to do things. So we're going to bring them over and they can actually take care of business. By the time they arrive, we would have already defeated the army. We've killed a lot of their population, but I want to win. I don't care about how we do it. This is so bad. There would be nothing left. We actually have now wiped out... Stop. 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 We've wiped out the planetary shields, so they can't rebuild them. And also, we've managed to save the medi-complex and also an advanced shipyard. So that's good news for us. Cool. So the AI should now just run around and do their own thing. We'll leave them in the system. They can fight and kill people that way. So far, by the way, we've lost we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colonies we've lost. And they've lost 1. So not great. But I said this was going to happen. This was already planned for. There's no way I can successfully defend 56 colonies with 50 million population at this point in the game. Without way more money. Okay, 8th Invasion Fleet, ETA. Wait, is that a defense fleet? Why are you here? I have no idea. It's just a random defense fleet floating around. I'll tell you what, I'm going to move this defense fleet to the front line. We're going to make them also defend the alien home base, but they have a big radius, so they won't be staying there, just be floating around attacking nearby enemies. So, times of losses, by the way, the enemy's now lost 200 military ships. I know we haven't seen a lot of that because I've been focusing on the invasions, but my defense fleets are working. They are doing their jobs there. Good. The invasion fleet has arrived, which is brilliant to see. Let me just double check, actually. I might have been saying about when it's clear not working. If I just double check so I'm not a complete moron. Invade... oh! Okay. When I personally make ship designs, I make sure it's set to invade when clear. However, that is not the case in this situation. Damn it. Use fleet tactics. I want you to invade when clear. Please. Please do that. I beg of you. So now they should do that instead. They wouldn't have recovered their troop strength in time. It would take them too long. Good. This is what I want to see. Perfect. Yes! They're doing an actual invasion. I can't believe that they were set on the wrong setting. That is just disastrous. Come on. Off they go. They're going to land. Or are they Vipers? They might have been Vipers. For some reason, they're not invading. But there they go. Done. And we immediately have the advantage. Unfortunately, this colony didn't have any troop leaders, so they got a big bonus, but we still won, though. All good. And we've unlocked, everybody, the newer tier of fighter technology. So that means we can have a look again. Where are we looking? Okay, so we want to get strike bombers, which should be a big boost up from the old ones. And also, I think I'm going to go for the long-range grab and grit in these guys. The super advanced interceptors. The higher we go with these interceptors and bomber things, the harder it's going to be for the AI to hit them if they haven't got very high tier tracking systems. So that's why I'm kind of keen on this technology here. We're not going to rush that though. We're going to leave that be. So, sorted. Nice. Cool. I guess we're just going to wait a little bit for this invasion to win. Group 1 and Group 2 have been currently smashed around. They're very wounded from the long siege we had. So we're actually going to make them fly back to the enemy bug planet, and they're going to repair at this facility here. Done. Cool. That should work out quite well. This planet is mine. How's my reputation looking? Oh god, I can't do much more bombards or we're going to get attacked by everyone in the galaxy. I'm going to be honest. There is a limit. Even I can't go too far. It's like setting off like a mega coalition in EU4. You can try and like juggle coalitions by attacking various groups, but if they all add up, you will eventually be overwhelmed if they happen to be just too many of them, but still. Ooh, look at all this we just captured. Recovery technology. Mostly money, and I like money. I'll take it. Good stuff. Okay. So this invasion fleet only has 4,000 troop strength left, so not great. We're going to have to be a bit cautious of that. Can I, in any way, get them to get more troops? Go and get more troops, guys. We're going attack random enemies for now. Cool. Beautiful. So, what we're going to do, we're going to wait until both fleets are repaired, and we're going to send them off to clear or blockade both remaining enemy planets. Now, they own more than that now, right? They've captured like 4 or 5 of my colonies, but that doesn't matter. Because if they're capturing the very weak colonies that I've been producing, like this guy here with 165 million economy, it doesn't matter. They're not making much cash out of that. They've got 517,000 GDP, and that is going to probably be exclusively in these last 2 worlds. 221k. This one, 310. If they lose those worlds, it's already over for them. I would have already secured everything else I need. So, sorted. Cool. So, we'll give them a little bit of time for this repair. Unfortunately, one station's repairing everybody, so it's going to be a bit of a task, to say the least. But they'll do it eventually. Check it out. We're about to get advanced terraforming facilities. Do I want to build them right now? No. It would cost way too much, but it would be done at some point. Because I think they're quite expensive, right? The new ones. No, it's still 75k. I mean, get an extra few cashes out of that, but it is what it is. Oh, look at this war difference, though. 255 kills on my side, 29 losses on mine, and we have 7 million credits in positive. If I wanted to, I can make these guys vassals, but that'd be very messy with the amount of territory they captured off me, but I think it's kind of awesome in a way. I don't know how strong they actually are in total. So for instance, right now we can see 327,000 fleet strength, and they're very small ships, remember, so there's a lot of them everywhere. But like I said, I don't know how the AI functions technically when it comes to economy, but once they've run out of their money-making territory, I'm pretty sure they have to either disband or just go bankrupt or something. I'm not certain, but I know it will not. They won't be able to keep up this war for very long at that point. It'll just be clear up. We have to fly around and pick stuff up again. So these guys are going to Rocky 2, which is one of my military worlds, I believe, that would pick up some resources. And they do actually have a few armor brigades ready for pickup, which is great news. That really is. I might just tell you what, I'm going to do it myself a little bit. I know it's a lot of military, but we do lack troops right now. We need to get that sorted out at some point. So, apart from all that, how do we want to wrap out this war? So we do have now an automated attack fleet, invasion fleet. I'm going to put it on 50% fuel range. So they attack the entire sector of the galaxy. They will, over time, passively go and invade worlds. I imagine they might do it themselves on very weak worlds. They can just fly and take over. So hopefully they'll be working on that. Ooh. We've unlocked better ion weapons, which is what we are using currently. So that's great. And we got more cash. Brilliant. I'm not sure how far the ion skill tree goes, by the way. So we're currently on the 2nd level now. We can go to even better ones, which do 10 ion damage a shot, which I am very tempted to try and grab, to be honest. It's only 4 years. Yeah, let's get this. Because I'm also using it as my main point defense. This makes my fighters better and all the point defense stuff better as well. So it does seem like a bit of a no-brainer to me, if I say so myself. Ooh, are they going to try and attack me with that giant 24 ship fleet? If we wait a little bit of time, we got one more vessel being repaired. Wait, you're totally damaged and out of combat. Leave fleet, automate. This fleet's ready, apart from the one that's missing. Go and attack that enemy fleet we just spotted a second ago. Wait, where'd it go? It's gone. We don't know where it's gone. So while we're waiting anyway for some additional troops to be picked up, we will send the battle fleets to quickly go and attack nearby enemy stronghold units just to kill more of their fleets. And once we're ready, we're going to attack this planet. Because I was thinking, if I do go and attack now, we'll have to fight the planet constantly with bombards, and I don't want to kill that many population if I can avoid it. So we'll keep that on the down low. Nice. Cool, I think things are looking pretty good. It's a shame that I can't... What I would love, by the way, in this game for a nice quality of life update, I think it'd be really, really cool. I wish you can... If you want to be like me, where you kind of play with automation and don't play with automation at the same time, I would love a system where you can set, like, build order, like maximum, like build order levels for your different ship sets. So, for instance, I want to say that I want to maintain 40 cruisers in my empire at one time, and if it goes below 40, the game will automatically build one up itself. So when it comes to war losses, it'd be great, right? Because you can say I want 40 cruisers, and I have fleets set up that will house 32 cruisers. So that means it automatically replenish those losses for you. You can do automated ship construction, but most of the time lends itself to being... wait, are they going to try and reinvade that world? Yeah, they are. Bombard! Nope. Go that way. Turn around. Which kind of lends itself to taking away too much control, because you get loads of random ships everywhere, and it's just... It costs a lot of money. I wish there was a bit more of a nice, balanced approach when it comes to having ship designs with a bit more of a passive system there. Cool. Anyway, I think things are going pretty well so far. We got rid of half the enemy. One of my attack fleets is just arriving to attack an enemy over here. Can you guys attack there? We do have a... Oh, they're retreating. That's why they're not actually nearby. I tell you what, go to the main attack location over there where there's loads of them, and go and warp in. So I was going to point out, if you look at any of the enemy ships, let me just double check something. They're currently using the Caldos hyperdrive, which has a installation of 20, which is the ability for stuff to be interdicted, if you have the ability to. So we want to make sure this is upgraded. Good, it's got 25. So we are okay at the moment. If they get better technology, we need to keep upgrading this to become more and more powerful over time. But for now, it's okay. Nice. Okay, first fleet's in combat shortly. Second fleet's hopefully going to be attacking someone soon. Trado, what's up? They just gave me 37k for a spy. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Do you know, we might actually have cash to build an extra patrol fleet. No, we don't. We're quite far off there. But another patrol fleet might do us wonders at this point. Maybe if I just build one quickly, just like with the cash we have. We're going to build it at Marsh. And this will protect this area. But I might reposition it to protect this location here, so it's in the middle. Oh, actually, no, I say that. We'll leave it where they are, because Marsh has currently got loads of enemies over there as well, so they can protect the northern frontiers. We don't want to loot, because some of these planets here, especially Marsh and Cinder, were more developed. We want to make sure we don't lose them. So more fleets defending would probably do us wonders when it comes to taking the enemy out there. Cool. Ah, good. The battle's begun. Let's do it. Oh, they're still bombing the world. Despite my fleet incoming. That's brave, to say the least. What is happening here? So they've got loads of fighters, but for some reason our fighters aren't returning the favor. Or, no, we're busy attacking all their bombers over here. They just have too many units, I think. Yeah, you guys seem to be lacking the carriers. Oh, there they are. I'm trying to identify any Viper. I can't see Vipers anywhere. We got AI medium. Oh, the game switched over to the new hull types. Okay. Let's fix this now. Amount. Disable that fighter. I know it's a new hull design, but it's not going to be as good as the faction-specific one. And it's a fighter with an Epsilon torpedo? No. I refuse. Wrong. Bad. Okay. As we're already doing designs, Raptor. Mark 7. I think it's going to be exactly the same design as it already is. I like the design. It's good. Save. Done. Where's the Viper at? Viper. I need the Viper. Viper Interceptor. Okay, so just to confirm, you are using the existing design. Good. That's what I want to see there. So that should come through soon. And that does mean that that's why we're having a bit of trouble right now with the war, because we're using the wrong type of units. Now, they will produce them over time, so hopefully they'll spawn in some new Raptors and Vipers soon. In fact, there's one right there. Oh, no, that was originally a Viper. It's been converted to something else. Never mind. But yeah, look at this. It's trying to shoot the enemy bomber with torpedoes. What are they thinking? It's a terrible idea. I've never seen such a terrible idea in my entire life. Still got attack fires. Let me just double check again in case it brought the sign back in. No, good. So we now are apparent. Oh, wait a second. Is this a new hull type? I didn't realize. Where's the Viper at? Size 52. Oh, we need a new Viper technology. We have a new one here. So this is going to be the Viper Mark 8. It's a slightly newer hull type, which means it's better. Viper Mark 8. And you, my friend, need to switch out your weapons, because I do not agree with your current loadout. Nor do I agree with the ones you're trying to get me to put on your ship. So we want to get a Iron Pulse Laser and, of course, the Impact Blaster. Excellent. You've already got the correct amount of shields. So for some reason, it's dropped a defensive... Excuse me. It's dropped a shield. I am horrifically confused. Massively confused. Let me just check something quickly. So we have interceptors, right? If you go down to the bottom here, we have all our designs. And we have two different sets. What on earth? It's technically a higher... It's a better design. I need to keep this one. It's got more reactive defenses and stuff passively. But for some reason, it lost a defensive slot. How is that possible? I don't understand. Whatever. It's fine. That's going to be the new one soon. But interesting. I don't know why it would have become worse for defense than it was before. That is a curious design choice, I must say. Does it get it back again? No, it hasn't. It doesn't get the defense slots back. Is that a bug or something? Or like, is that working as intended? That's so weird. I might actually consider not using these then, but we'll see. I mean, if it's interceptor, it means it's a dogfighter, right? So it means we will win the dogfights better, but it's just weird not having the same amount of defenses. I'll see how I feel later on. I'll probably forget about it anyway. Regardless though, the enemy fleet has been firmly spanked, and the Ape Invasion fleet has picked up a few more units, but nothing too crazy. So we're going to make them move over here, and we're going to prepare for our next invasion target. And at this point as well, I think I'm going to automate one of the attack fleets to just attack enemies nearby and just cause havoc on enemies here. We're going to keep with the manual fleet of Athena, though, because they can help us out with our battles ahead. Why are you not? Oh, they're in deep space. That's why they're acting funky. That's okay. Athena, can you move over to the attack location, please, to get ready for the next part of the mission? There's so many enemies. How many have we killed now? 341 enemy ships have been destroyed. Crazy. Actually crazy. I need to go through and top up fleets as we go around here. Most of the fleets look like they're intact. We have got some... I think we did lose quite a few strike fleets because they're quite small in number. But that's okay. I might make them a bit bigger in future so they're not so vulnerable to taking a loss or two. Cool. Okay, people are moving around a little bit. How's that new fleet doing, by the way? It's very early stages with being created, so they're not ready yet, but they will be done soon. We're also getting new technology soon for mining again, which would be good, because we know that we had a problem with that last episode. So more technology and resources, the happier I'm going to be. Advanced mining has been completed. I want to put that down, but it's going to cost some maintenance costs. So I think we're absolved that being rushed through too much. So I've actually queued up some things off camera for some reason. So I've actually got some new things coming in for economy, but right now we're going to be grabbing the fleet targeting and countermeasures to get better ships in general. But after that, I did find that there was a few things I wanted to grab. There was a random building here that increased my research by 5%, and also we got an upgrade to the general maintenance building to reduce all maintenance by, I think, 3%. Yes, so that's good. That's really good. At this point, I think Mega Labs, by the way, are like galaxy-wide wonders, and I think the AI have already built them. That's why I haven't rushed down that path you're running, by the way. Regardless, so after that, we should be going through more things here. I am also trying to get, it's going to be a long-term tech, but the better torrent drive to increase our speed by another 400k. It's going to really improve these wars if we have such a huge advantage of the enemy here. We've already been here by now. We've already been ready for the attack. Okay, are you guys warping? Oh, they're over there. They got to do quite a few jumps because there's a nebula here, so they can't just fly through the nebula. They had to go up and around. How's the Apollo fleet doing? They're attacking random AI. Okay, I think it's okay. Bear in mind, the enemy has got an astronomical amount of units. We already knew this at the start, but we have, since I last checked, we've wiped out 70 to 80,000 of them in terms of fleet strength here. So they are losing ships, and it'd be hard for them to focus on getting more with their economy. So we are winning this war. It's just a very messy way of winning the war. Ooh, rapid assembly research breakthrough, which increases our research speed. And it also unlocks a massive troop transport, which is pretty handy. And we can finally see large spaceports. Exciting. I can't wait to get those ones. They look really cool. They really do. The design looks totally different than the ones we already have. I mean, this is the medium one. It looks very similar to the small one. The larger one just looks totally different. It's like way more like bells and whistles on it. Where are you guys? I don't know. Ooh. I gotta say, I'm always disappointed with jets in this game, because you actually have the ability to have X amount of engines on any ship design, but the thrusters, the movability thrusters, count as one of those things. So it's always awkward in a way, because like, why would you, if you can just go faster or you can spin around faster, I would always pick the speed over anything else personally. But maybe I'm just crazy, I'm not certain, but it just seems weird to me that that's how that system works. We should though consider getting a hybrid engine for the fighters at some point. These guys are quite good for fighter technology. So then it has the ability to zoom around quickly and also attack fast as well. In fact, I'm going to fast track that one, especially for dogfights. So Battlefleet Athena is nearly in position. We got a bit longer on the one chasing up. I'm trying to see if there's any more battles we can watch while things are going on. They are about to attack a large group of enemy ships over here. Go. It's a shame you can't see that well because of all the rings on this world, but this should be a quite interesting battle. I think we got it in the bag with the sheer amount of units we have, but remember, this is destroyers versus cruisers though, so it's a bit more lopsided. But our technology should push us through. Because they're not even breaking through my shields of the destroyers. That's how far ahead we are. This is glorious. Yeah, I don't think they're going to break me anytime soon. The shield regens is too much. It really is. Whoa, no! You okay, buddy? We need some Vipers, stat. He's having a bad day here. Are we still using the damn... Wait, who's firing these missiles? It looks like we're still using the wrong type of... no, this is correct. We have got some Vipers on board. Is it just a speed issue? 98 speed. I'm going 153. They're just taking their time killing these enemies by the looks of it. But they are doing it. They are going down. Good. Okay, let's start the attack, shall we? So I think by the time they get nearby, we would have already broken through the enemy defenses here. So remember, this world is a bit different than the other one. It has an invasion fleet here. I want to get rid of these invasion fleets. This one is way less defended, so we're going to do exactly the same strategy before. We're going to start a bombard. It's going to warp on top of the spaceport and kill all these ships at the same time. And then we're going to stop bombing when we get rid of the enemy ion cannon and shield technology. Talk to me, guys. Oh, they're going to be... Oh, they walked away! Damn it. It was going to be glorious. It really was, but I guess not today. Why, hello. This spaceport has 0 chance of success. Wow, they have a lot of... Is that all about one planet? How many? 36. There must have been more from somewhere else. Probably from this hive. Oh my god. Excellent. Okay, remember, don't do it too much. We just want to turn off the shields to a point where they're not going to fire back at us. And its other defenses. It looks like we got some guys doing some bombing over there, which is nice to see. They're wave bombers, aren't they? No, they're my guys. Oh no, they've got Zimzap shuttles. Done. Okay, stop firing. We've taken down their defenses. We're going to move in now with the invasion fleet. Invade when available. Excellent. This world is mine. Good to see. Second fleet, how you guys doing? They're still going to attack random enemies nearby. And we are now at nearly 400 kills on the enemy fleets here. They are losing people on droves. Though I will point out we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colonies at this point. Devastating. I'm not going to end the war. We're doing great. How cool this is. Should we have a quick look at the Viper sign quickly, actually? But I just want to double check something. So we currently got a Vortex engine for maximum speed, right? But our mobility is not great. Turn rate, 62 degrees. If I... Oh, it won't even let me do it. I just want to put one of these on and see how much difference it made. Double. It literally doubles... Let me just double check something. 153. I'm already way faster than AIs anyway. But I can double the maneuverability with 12 lost speed or so. I think that's definitely worth it. Best of both worlds, right? We're going to put that in. We'll put that in for the Viper, and also we're going to put it in for the Bomber, just so they can do bombing runs better. If we look at them, they will go to a target, do a bombing run, turn around, and come back again. So the quicker they can spin around, I reckon the better they're going to be in general. Good stuff. You guys did a brilliant job on this invade. You really did. I'm impressed. We're probably going to wait a few seconds. Or do we want to double back and repair somewhere? We could, while the invasion is going off, we're going to double back and repair over here if we can. That's not the correct place. Let's go over there. Head back, guys. The invasion fleet squad from here. Ooh, they are starting to do a little bit of troops. But there's no one defending the planet. No one at all is on this planet. Apart from the population. The humans do not want to be part of the United Kingdom. I'm honestly insulted by this. They will pay for their insolence. Oh, we got the generals as well. Look at these bonuses from generals. Native planet type as well, because the humans... Oh, juicy. Nice. Good job, everybody. We need to find more troops from somewhere else after this, so it's going to be a bit awkward. Low troops. Wait, what was that? I got a research. I skipped it. I didn't see it. I think we got some kind of research breakthrough, which is quite nice. And it looks like we can pick up some of the units here. The enemy economy is now going to be very, very low. They have a single proper world left, and their economy is now at 300k, so they're cooked. They are absolutely cooked. Okay, they're warping in, they're warping in. I don't know if we have... I'm going to try and get rid of the last pack in a second. It's just a shame about the lack of troops. Can you guys find troops from anywhere at all? Any troops you can identify or bring with us would be brilliant. I think probably the best place would be Rocky, though, because I ordered loads of troops a while back. But they're still being created, unfortunately. Ah, damn it. It's just the lack of troops. I should have prepared a bit better with that aspect. I kind of just glossed over it and just... now I'm paying the price. We have a lot of cash, by the way, right now, which is quite nice. In fact, I'm going to do a quick general replenish of all our forces, because there would have been losses we'd taken over these battles, but most fleets, apart from one, seem to be back up to maximum strength, which is brilliant news. I'm definitely a fan of that. I think the war's pretty much the worst of the CPU crushing enemies is over, so we're going to go back to ×4 speed, now that we've got things under control a bit more. And apart from that, we're going to wait until we get some more troops. I think even like a few thousand defense attack would be enough to wipe these guys out, to be honest. It should be okay. Now, these guys are currently repairing, which is good to see. I don't know why they're so obsessed with this area here. They're absolutely ravenous over it. It's insane. I mean, they are trying to take down... These colonies, for instance, have like literally no population on them. That's why it's so crazy. Oh my god, man. You shouldn't be there. What are you doing? It takes that many ships to take down the shields of one of my vessels, though. That's absolutely wild. Zoom back out again. Bit too hot for my eyes there. Bit too hot. My defense fleets are way too strong, aren't they? I think we need to make them smaller and more numerous after this war, because it's a bit crazy at this point. When I get more cash as well, I think I might go and get some more general troop technology. Specifically, I want to grab... Oh, this definitely. I'll put these on the... We're not getting attacked by pirates anymore, but it would be a good thing to get. I want to grab these guys. Maintenance saving, 10%. Very, very useful. We're going to put that in. And also we got recovery rate. These are the kind of things that we need to have continuous attacks on enemies. The rest of it is very good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like, for instance, we can improve our defense by 25%. Huge upgrades. And in fact, do you know what? We should get them all. We should really get all these locations here, because this is really going to make our invasion fleets more efficient, which I think is the general goal we want to try and push towards at the end here. Gifts? No gifts. Sadness. I need money, guys. You need to give me money, please. I beg of you. Under construction. Cool. It looks like this fleet's good to go and attack someone again. Do we go and flood in and help wipe out the last few bugs, or do we let the game just run through? I think we just let it run through, to be honest. But everybody, apart from that, I think we're going to wrap up the rest of this invasion or war next episode. I think that went very well. Hopefully after we do this, we do some more reforms for our technology and fill in all the gaps for our new territory, and then we're going to focus on taking down the next bug, which is going to be way harder, by the way. These guys have like 4 times the economy or 3 times the economy of the guys we just attacked, so it's going to be dicey to say the least. Regards, everybody, thank you for watching this episode. I hope that everyone has enjoyed. I think we're not going to be that far off, by the way, because I'm now 3rd in the galaxy. And like I said, if we get to the 70% margin and actually become a dominant power, then we have won this series, everybody. So I hope that everyone is enjoying it so far. This game is very grand strategy. So I actually love grand strategy. It's my favorite game type. So I do try and balance the episodes out with doing interesting things. But honestly, a lot of times in grand strategy, you're actually just preparing. I've been trying not to do that in this series, but I've still been enjoying it. I'm still been enjoying it regardless. I hope that you have as well. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.